This is all right. So this is another one. I'll ask your opinion on it, right? So little Boosie, right? He was on Black TV. I
love
watched.
Black TV.
Yeah, man. Black's a cool dude. I never met him before, but I like his interviews, man.
I know you.
Because he's able to draw certain things out of him. His platform is all encompassing. So it's like, all right,
yeah,
that's a dude. So he had Boosie, and Boosie really went in on the whole Treyway situation. I remember how last year I spoke to you. We spoke about the whole Treyway going down, and I said Treyway, and I've also said this myself, and other people have said this themselves. Treyway really dropped the ball with the whole 6ix9ine thing. Why'd they have him doing all this extra stuff? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? They had him too close. They really fucked off the money bag that they had for some. I don't know what they fucked it off for. I don't know. But they fucked off the money bag that was 6ix9ine.
Yeah, they did.
Look with them. They're all, most of them,
they're all
football numbers.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. They're stupid. I don't think they thought any of it through.
No, they didn't. They didn't.
Yeah.
And so Boosie was saying that if those Treyway guys, 9 Trey Gangsta Bloods, if they don't deal with 6ix9ine, he called them pussy. He said pussy. You say you pussy. Okay. Which is those are fighting words. Another man saying like testing your gangster is like, if nothing happens when you pussy, like your whole clique. I don't know how many people are inside the gang Treyway, but he said pussy.
I think nobody's scared. I think no one's scared of them because of this whole situation. I don't think anybody fears them at all. Like nobody really wants to be closely associated with 6ix9ine anymore after this. 6ix9ine is going on live on Friday, so
yeah.
So I'm sure you will definitely see what happens.
I will be in their comment section going, go 6ix9ine.
I will not be there, but yeah, I think like nobody really wants to claim that they currently are or are still like rocking with him.
I mean, allegedly he made about $20 million while he was shut up in prison, or in jail.
What, his music?
Off his music. So it looks like he still got a fan base, which is 20 million is a lot.
He still has a fan base for sure,
yeah.
But
so you don't really need to be fucking with anybody. You could just do the whole J. Cole thing and make albums by yourself.
Yeah, just hopefully like nobody from these other rappers like associates are coming after you.
But you think you think Boosie is trying to get these guys caught up again? Like the remaining few?
No, I think
up the set?
I don't think he's hyping them up. I think he's really just saying what's on his mind. I think that's what he believes. I don't think he's doing it with the intention of like trying to make them do something stupid just so they get caught again. I don't think he's doing that. But that's a funny way to look at it.
He did say if it would happen to me, there would be graveyard consequences.
Yeah. But that's the thing, like people like Boosie and like I'm thinking like YG and like The Game and stuff, like those people are like real gangsters. Like they play by the street rules, like for real. People like 6ix9ine and stuff, from everything we've seen, it's like he just lost all respect and credibility when it comes to that. Yeah. So I don't feel like anyone like Boosie's scared. Like he doesn't care. And like he's like the thing he's saying about the whole graveyard rules, like like I think like with 6ix9ine, they have a weird different like kid code that they're going off of. It's not whatever street rules everyone else is going off of.
I think Boosie's stirring up the pot. For what reason? There's no reason for him to even, not to say he shouldn't speak on, because he can speak on whatever he wants, but the energy he put towards it, that's enough energy, and it's coming from a solid dude like Boosie. That's enough to go let one of them Treyway guys really take a penitentiary chance, to be honest.
I mean, I don't know. I don't.
Is it worth it? Is it worth it?
I don't care about any of those guys. So
me neither. But
they could go.
They fucked it up. They fucked it up. They had a whole bag. They had the golden chicken. They fucked it all the way up.
No, they seriously did, because it's supposed to be. It's never supposed to be the rapper who's doing all the dirty work. It's supposed to be the associates. So, yeah. And the associates were letting the rapper come in and know everything. It's like, damn. Yeah.
Damn. And they're moving sloppy too. So most of the evidence they got was when 6ix9ine came into the clique.
Yep, exactly.
You know what I mean? And there was already a snitch inside the organization already.
So they were just fucked, period.
Yeah. They fucked it all off. I don't know. They dropped the ball. So I mean, there's a lot of like, also I just want to say congratulations to Playboy Cartier and Iggy Azalea.
Yes, congratulations.
Allegedly. I just want to say allegedly. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe congratulations.
Yeah.
We're not like sure. We don't know them.
Yeah, we don't. She hasn't posted pictures since last year. I actually went to her gram. I was like, where, let me see the baby bumps. Let me see the body. She had deleted most of her posts because she used to have a lot of thirst traps on there. She's making videos and stuff like that, and she hasn't done anything since last year. So I'm saying, hey,
maybe she had a daughter.
Maybe. And she posted an IG story the other day, and I'm like, okay.
What was it of?
Just her face and, you know, doing the little, you know, the thing. That's it. You know, so I'm not quite sure. Maybe, you know, congratulations nonetheless.
Yeah, I forgot about them as a unit.
I mean, I thought that, yeah, same here.
Yeah.
All right. So what else is there? Oh, the Ball brothers are no longer, or I guess not no longer, but they have signed to Rock Nation. What do you think about, you know, the family, the trio that was the Ball family coming in strong, and now them all working or being managed by Rock Nation, no longer by LaBall Ball?
I think that was bound to happen because at first they were just like there's a word for it, like when someone first comes in and they're like overhyped and stuff. Like these guys were like that. Like everyone thought they were so good and everything, and then it's like,
I mean,
like what's his name, Jeremy Lin.
I mean,
like
Lin Nation. What was it called?
Linsanity. Like that whole thing, like that is what that reminds me of. Because like when you look back at it, like when he first started, everyone was like, holy shit, he's so good. And then like this year or last year when he's a Raptor and wins the championship on the bench, everyone like I thought back to, I'm like, this is crazy. Like that's the same Linsanity that everyone was going crazy over in the beginning.
Yeah, man.
So I'm not surprised, to be honest with you.
Hey man, would you ever get into business with family? Is that ever an ideal thing?
Yes and no. There's benefits and there's like not benefits, because it's like with your family, for the most part, if you're on good terms with them, you can trust them. Like I would do something with my sisters knowing I can trust them and whatever. But then it's like if something goes wrong and you fall out, then like it could be an ugly fallout depending on how big the issue is. Me personally, I think I would be able to do it with my family that I like my sisters or like my cousins on my mom's side and stuff, but like I don't think there would be a big enough fallout to make us not be together. And maybe that's what it's like for these guys too. I mean, everyone has a different relationship with their family, right?
I mean, the whole what was that thing called? Big Three, or not Big Three? Whatever that brand, that they had, the shoe brand or whatever. That shit went to shit because one of his business partners was stealing from
China.
No. The business partner for whatever the brand that they had.
Oh yeah. Was taking the money. Taking
the money, bucked it all off. See, look at that.
But that wasn't family though, was it? I swear.
No, it wasn't. But friend. Like that had turned a bad taste in what's his name? What's his name?
LeVar.
No, Lonzo. No, Lonzo, because he had stealing from Lonzo, and Lonzo was just like, fuck that, and kept it pushing.
Yeah. So I don't know. It depends. I feel like.
All right, and Clarence NYC, this YouTuber, had tweeted something about his son. You know what? Funny enough, when he tweeted that, Kevin Hart had said something similar a few years back during like one of the BET episodes of, I think it was like a poker card game. If anyone you guys old enough to remember that, there was like a poker card game that they would happen on BET that would happen. And Kevin Hart said, "I'm so proud of my son. He got a big ass dick." And then when I heard that back in like, I think it was 2007, 2008, I was like, all right, whatever.
I don't know, man. Like I heard this and I just thought it was a weird thing to think about when you're looking at your son. Like so Clarence NYC was saying like, you know, his explanation was, it's my son, I'm proud of anything. Like if he has money, I'm gonna be proud. Like if he has this, I'm gonna be proud. And a lot of other like celebrity guys were in the comments saying the same thing. Like Matt Barnes, he's a basketball player, he was saying the same thing. Like I'm proud of my son too if he's packing and blah blah blah. But I'm just like I don't think he's a pedophile, but I think it's a weird thing to say. And Queen Naija had to come in and defend and tweet, and she was like, he doesn't think of his kid in any sexual manner. Like, you guys are weird for thinking that. But then I started thinking, and I'm like, is this the same thing as a mom being proud of her daughter for getting her period? Because as a girl, like I experienced that. And like a lot of my girlfriends, we used to always talk about when we first got our periods when we were younger, like we used to always talk about what our mom's reactions were. Like they're like hugging us, or they're crying, or they're calling family members and telling them. But like, is it the same thing, or is society just like on this whole like homophobic pedophilia thing where they're like everything is not allowed to be said?
Yeah, it is. I mean, to be honest, I feel like the only people, I'm not quite sure, I can't speak, but from what I see, it was mostly girls that were reacting to it or guys as well?
I'm not too sure, to be honest with you.
Because as a guy, like, I mean, I'm older, but also being in society, like girls champion guys for big dongs and guys be like, yo, I got a big dong. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong for a father to say, hey, man, my son's packing. My son
I
looks like
don't
he,
know. I just think it's so weird.
but
Like,
it's not in a sexual way, though.
I know it's not in a sexual way, and I do see how it can easily be compared to the whole how moms react when girls get their periods. I do see that, but I don't know, man. Something about it just doesn't, like, if my husband ever said that about our son, like if he looked at me and said, I would be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I don't know. Something doesn't sit well with me about it.
There's nothing wrong with being proud of your child having a big dick, all right?
I don't know, man.
Nothing
That's weird. Like,
nothing wrong with that.
it's just weird to me.
I think his cleanup was kind of messier than what he actually said. I think it was his cleanup was messy. He could have just said, you know what? I said what I said. I'm sorry if it came off wrong. That's all.
I don't know. I've never heard of parents. I wonder if anyone's parents, you can anonymously tell us if anyone's father has told a son or they're like them, if you're a guy, that your dick is big and like that's a good thing, like they're proud of you for that. I don't know, it's just weird. And then at that point I start thinking, like, are you trying to tell your son like he's like are you trying to make him think like he should just go out and fuck bitches now because he has a big dick? Because when girls getting their period, their moms, like my mom was very just emotional, like, oh my god, like you're a woman, like blah blah blah. But like with this, it's like, yeah, cool, your dick's big, not like, I don't know, it just doesn't, to me it's almost like insinuating like, yeah, go out there and get those bitches. Like,
you took it too far then.
I don't, that's what I'm thinking. Just whoever marries me, like, do not say that to our son. That's all I ask. Don't say it to me. Don't say it to the kid. Don't say it to nobody.
All right. So in other news, you listened to Drake's new album?
I did. Mixtape.
yeah, new mixtape. You like it or not?
It sounds just like Drake, and I'm not really
bunch of throwaways.
Yeah, like I'm not impressed, but I'm not like, if things are catchy though, like I'm listening to them. But it's like it doesn't sound like anything I've not heard from him before.
I mean, they were leaked, so you might have heard of them already.
Yeah, that too. But yeah.
So. I mean, I think it was cool. That's my rating. Cool. You know, it was cool.
Yeah.
But he also had a conversation with Lil Wayne. Apparently, they have music coming out. I really don't want to hear it.
I do.
Because Wayne has fallen off, but I at the same time, I feel like when he gets on a record with Drake, it will probably heighten his skills and he might come a little better than he was.
Yeah, that's what I think too. And at the end of the day, like, that's my dad, so I gotta stand by him.
Okay. And you hear Drake, you know what? I was going to talk about the whole Drake saying that he doesn't want to have his people under a blanket and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You want to speak on that? Because my thing is, he already gave us that in the record 2 years ago. I'm hiding my kid.
No, for sure. Yeah, he did give us that already. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, why just show your kid? Like, you should show them from the big. I don't know. It's just weird to me.
I mean, hey, cool. Drake is Drake. He's used to getting ridiculed and roasted and things like that.
Yeah, and it's not like anyone. Like I was saying, it's not like anyone. Like he was saying he was trying to keep people under a blanket, but as far as I know, nobody was really like chasing down Sophie out in fucking Paris to get shots of the kid.
Exactly.
So I don't know.
And so I don't think her page is even private, so it's not like people have to go throughout the way. So it's, you know what I mean?
So yeah, that's fine.
And Chris Brown and Young Thug dropped the album today. Did you get a chance to listen to any songs off of it?
I'm halfway through. I listened while I was taking a shower, and that's like my listening time. I'm halfway through, but honestly, the thing with me is I need to listen to albums at least 2 or 3 times before I actually have a full opinion on them. Yeah. So I don't have an opinion on this right now.
Okay.
I saw yours on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm you know, I'm going with it. You hold it. So my thing is, I'm trying to compare it to Fan of a Fan. Fan of a Fan, the mixtape. Higher.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, really good.
It
brings back so many memories.
Deuces.
Yeah, that's still an amazing song.
It was good. Also, I just put this on quickly. This is a quick soundbite. On Twitter, Kodak Black was, going on Twitter on a few tweets saying that he was getting his ass beat in jail. All right. He's been saying that he's been getting fucked up in jail for quite a while now. And he's saying they put something in, getting drugged, getting beat, getting harassed.
They're flicking his genitals.
Yeah. At this time, I don't want to laugh, but Do people care?
I actually care, you know. I actually feel bad about it. Like
I don't
that's
think people care. I think people just
jail is already like a bad place to be where you're already treated unfairly. So to be attacked while you're handcuffed by 7 guards and can't fight for anything, like they could really kill him.
They can. Is Kodak now a political prisoner?
Yeah, in my opinion, yeah.
Okay, all right.
To Kim Kardashian and get some help.
All right, then.
What's his face was YNW Melly was trying to reach out to Kanye to get Kim to help him get out too.
Oh, you know who reached out to that motherfucker? What's his name? Rondo number 9.
Oh, Rondo
number 9. He reached out talking about can you save him? He went by his government name, Matt Cathy or Canty or whatever it is.
Oh my God.
Man, Rondo number 9, fuck out of here, man. Go serve it. Go serve that those 50-something years in prison. You did that shit.
Yeah, these guys are. Yeah, I don't know, but I do feel bad for Kodak.
Yeah, man.